Okay. Here we are. This is the city of Dingleberry. Thank you. Thought the name was perfect. As you can tell, I'm pretty sure I started out doing grids. I think I usually start up in this section, kind of build its way down and over, and then started off a whole other section down to Gonzo Bayside. Not entirely sure I actually named that one though. But we'll start off, we've got the farming district. We got some forest industries, some tree enterprise, Elm Hills. Sorry, it's a little moving around a lot. There we go. Forest 2. Elm Hills. Thornton Square. I think that says Aggie, so agricultural. Maple Square. New Oil Industries. We've got the Cycling Enthusiast District. Looks a lot like kind of the low density housing, the residential. They should all be cycling. I'm pretty sure that's what... Yeah, here we go. Got quite a few little bikers hanging out. Alright. We've got Worker Way, which has more higher density. What else we got? We've got Skittles Park, which is like a small little... I think I was probably playing around with the district policies here. Definitely haven't fully gotten those how I've wanted them yet. We've got Starburst Haven. And Gonzo Bayside. And then we have eyesores. Lots of eyesores. Also, we have like terrible road workings. Like, what on earth and why? If I had to drive off the highway, right? You're going 60. You've got to get off onto Flint Ramp. You're probably decelerating down to 45 anyways. Then you have this incline, which clearly the trucks hate it. You know, and then you're coming down into here. We've got like a bus lane. I don't know if we actually have a bus route that utilizes that right now though. Could be part of like something we were planning on doing. Where's the other? This like right here is really... Like, what is happening that we decided... So it looks like we rerouted everything over to there. Okay. And that industry kind of does its own thing over here. Do we have a road? We have one road that goes part way down to the city. Oh, here, I can actually do this, maybe. Which I think we called Dingle Way. Yeah, so Dingle Way. Which got messed up with some of these other street names, it looks like. Also, oh dear, what's happening here? But Dingle Way... And then Dingle Way offshoots as well. But then we also have... What is this street? Davies. Alright. It kind of goes up in here onto Symphony. I don't think I named most of these. Well, and then you see, like, Quirky. Steve. This must have been I also was doing the 100 roads naming. Trophy. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, anyways. Right now we're sitting at our population's 31,802. We have hit the $1 million funds, which is kind of exciting. I think this is the biggest city I have created in here that I've actually kind of played around with for a while. If we do our info views, we can kind of go up into, we'll look at education. So we have like a decent amount of our 31,000 are graduated. We have 8.5% that aren't educated. So that's pretty good. We have pretty decent land value for where all the residential are. Can't really say the same for all of our industries, which could be part of a problem if they're not level up to like level 3, I want to say. Could be lack of services are an issue too. Clearly over in the oil industries, that's going to be, I mean, you know, quite a bit of pollution on that side of it. Everyone's generally pretty happy with what we've got going on here. 91%. Yeah, it's pretty good. Here we go. We're at 31,802. We're at 12% unemployment, which was something I was kind of messing around with for a while, doing some math, researching a lot of stuff. And since this is the first City Skylines and the vanilla, it is several years old, so a lot of research to kind of pour through to figure out what was still relevant, what was actually DLC stuff that I don't have access to. Yeah. So that took a little bit to figure out. Right now I'm sitting at, I think I need to add about 2,000 jobs to bring that unemployment down to about 0, but I probably won't add that much because you do need unemployment. It happens. I don't think anyone really ever gets it down to 0%, or at least in the things that I have read through, only people with DLC of a certain variety or mods have been able to get that down to 0%. So I'm not too worried, and nobody's really complaining too much. And also, like, we haven't had a lot of our industries, commercial offices, not like nobody's really complained with not enough workers, and the people haven't really complained about having not enough jobs. So right now we still technically have about 400 jobs that are up for grab for people. I'm assuming they're lower level and the higher educated don't want to take the job, so they kind of wait around even longer to take the job. They will eventually take it. This is from the research I've done. Right now we're going to try to tackle over here. We've got this big area that will shoot off from the cyclist enthusiast and the worker way, and I've kind of called it worker way expansion for now, but this is where we're going to try to help with our kind of like unemployment, but also we need to add more childcare, elder care, more health care, and then of course as we build it we're going to need to add in all the services, hopefully to get up our birth rate and our death rate a little. We need way more fluctuation between that. That is way too close for this city to continue to grow. Our goal is to get the city population up to the 80,000 for the megalopolis, I believe it was called. I'm not sure if you can go past that. I'm assuming you would be able to. You just don't unlock any more milestones in the game. But it also could be we picked this map, we can't go higher than that. I'm not worried about that right now because we are clearly very far from that. Just to get to this point with 31,000 people, I don't even know how long this took me to get here. But this game's pretty fun, so every once in a while, come back, play it a little while, leave it for a month or two, come back, play it a little while. So yeah, we are going to work on the worker way expansion. And I do get very distracted by all the extra little stuff going on. I do believe these are incinerator plants. I must have had some garbage issue. Yeah, going on for a while. I'm not really sure why those are turned off. It could be I recently got rid of my landfills and put these in place of that to help with that, and now I have excess. Which isn't necessarily a terrible thing, I guess. We are probably losing money with that being off anyways. We'll most likely need it in the future as the city grows, though. So let's kind of look down in here, what's going on in here. We've got some high density. This is mostly a high density. Ooh, that is a child healthcare, that's good. This is the university. I'm trying to look at, like, I did leave a little bit of area to continue off of that. Whoa, what was that? Did you see that? That's kind of neat. Little Stonehenge going on out here. I don't even think I added that, honestly. Cool. Alright, can't select it. What is this road? It's the bike lanes. I guess we're like trying to do a heavy bike lane presence. Sure, let's go for it. That could add it up to, with our cycling enthusiasts, that would be good. It is an issue that I don't remember which road type these are. Oh, 6 lanes, your highways, little roundabouts, which I haven't had any luck with roundabouts in this game. 4 lane with bus, bicycle, there we go. Alright, so let's kind of build this out a little ways. How many grids is that gonna give us? It's about 15. Now is this going to cause an issue? It is. What's going on here? What is this? Ooh. It's gonna knock out quite a few people living in that. Don't really have a better option unless we're keeping these very far apart. Because I don't really want to create too many intersections. So yes, we will. That's about 800 out to that as well. Looks like it lines up. Okay. So we will skip that part. We could pull... Oh, this road's kind of weird as well. Do we want to be adding into that yet? Alright, let's just kind of start our... Interesting. Start our gridding out right here. Alright, we're gonna save on top of that. You can see we kind of name things in interesting fashions. I feel like that Futurama one, we were trying to play around with infinite money and just kind of seeing how quickly a place could grow. I don't know how much time we actually spent on it though. Roughly the same amount of time as we spent on Eddyshire, and it's 2.5 times as big. So clearly money pushes that forward quicker. The new start, I don't know. I never even gave it a name. But it's like on pace to hit Dingleberry. Alright, I gotta pause this, go do the dog stuff. So I'll be right back with a different video.